So the first question comes from Ayodeji on Twitter, and he's asking, are you single? Why is the guy asking if I'm single? That's very weird. What's up guys, and how are you doing today? Last week I asked you guys to ask me questions on Twitter and Instagram, and I got a whole lot of questions from you people. So guys, before I dive into the questions you guys asked, I want to give a shout out to the sponsors of this video. It's a service called SendWave. It's an app on the App Store which you can use to send money from UK, US, Spain, and a lot more countries to Nigeria and African countries generally. You can create your account easily in 30 seconds, link your card and verify your identity, and have your money sent to your loved ones, especially in these trying times that a lot of people need money around the world. So I have a special code worth €5 which you can use to get free credits, and I'm going to link it in the description below. I have a friend called Toby, and I'm going to see if I can borrow money from him to buy a new drone. He's in America currently. Let's give him a call.
Yo,
Yes, what's up bro? How you doing now? What's happening? How is America?
we're doing good, man. With everything going on, we're just holding up okay. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing fine, but I have a bit of a problem. I have this Mavic Air. It's a new drone. I want to buy it, but I don't really have enough money. It costs $729. So I actually would appreciate if you could send it to me, and I can pay you back once I have enough money.
How can I send money to you, though?
And there's this app. It's called SendWave. You just need to download it and verify your account, and then put in the digits and put my account number. I'll be able to get it straight up.
Let me download the app. $729.
$729. Yeah.
All right. That should be good.
You sent it?
Yeah, should be good, bro.
Wow, that was fast. That was fast. Let me check if I got it.
I'm actually impressed.
Wow, he's actually here. Wow, this is amazing, man. Thanks a lot, man.
Send me back by Monday, okay? Because
Don't
I
send
know where
it.
you live.
Thanks, bro. So now let's jump right into the video. This is coming from Tosin Ajibade. For YouTube covers, what are the best options? I use Canva for my YouTube thumbnails. The algorithm is crazy. How do we create searchable content? Creating searchable content is basically just finding a way to create things you know people are searching for. And that's also one of the fastest ways to grow on YouTube. So when you're trying to create searchable content, just look for words and phrases that you feel people are going to input in that Google search bar, and just put that in your description, and you can add it as part of your title. Fisayo Fosudo, when is the 100K plaque coming home, bro? I don't know, YouTube hasn't sent me my 100K plaque, or they've not even asked me for my address. So I think I probably need to send them an email. This comes from Michael Jerry O. Says, why do you do YouTube? Like, of all things, why did you pick YouTube? I didn't start out picking YouTube. I started out doing videos, and then I realized that YouTube is one of the places I could share my videos. Would you ever outsource your videos to somebody to edit? This is coming from Swiss O Natural. Hope you guys are not upset if I'm pronouncing your names wrongly. Yeah, I think I'm getting to the stage where I need to be pushing out a lot more content, and I might eventually get somebody who will be helping me to edit my videos. Last question, would you ever include your personal life on YouTube? Well, when it comes to personal life and pushing stuff out there on the internet, because there are a lot of crazy people out there online, so you need to find a balance between finding a way to connect to your audience and being professional. I'm currently finding a balance between that, so I can't really say yes or no to that question. This comes from Bello Samuel. What is your creative process before putting out a video? I come up with an idea I feel is something that can give people value, or an idea I'm just really excited about, and then I film it, and then I edit it, and then I push it out there. This comes from Password Live on Twitter. Do you pitch to sponsors, or do you wait for sponsors to locate you? Up to like 2 months ago, I never pitched to any sponsor. Some of the few sponsors I've had located me themselves, probably maybe from somebody watching my video and be like, oh, we should advertise on this guy's channel. But now I'm actually taking the better step to start pitching to sponsors, because if they don't come to you, you have to go to them. Any plans of visiting other cities while you're in South Africa? This comes from Hella Spa. Oh yeah, I have plans of going to Cape Town and going to some other provinces in South Africa. Many of you guys ask. They ask many questions in one thread. This comes from Fed Onye. What's your normal routine like? It's like day routine. When I wake up, I brush, shower, work out, then I start working. Do you have a 9-to-5 job? No, I don't have a 9-to-5. How do you shoot your videos, and what is the amount of time between shooting them and putting them online? Well, some videos takes me 1 week. I think the minimum time of shooting the editing is probably maybe like 9 hours. What are the equipment you use in shooting, and what software do you use to edit? So the equipment I used to shoot, I use a Sony a7 III with a 16-35 Sigma lens and a converter, and I use a MacBook Pro with the Final Cut software to edit all my videos currently. And then I also fly my drone, my Mavic 2 Pro. I saw one of your posts about you being an Uber driver. Tell us how you made it and the mistakes you made during the journey. I don't really think I've made any mistakes because all the mistakes I've made are sort of like lessons. I started out as an Uber driver in Lagos in 2017, and I used to drive in Lagos before I moved to Abuja and drove there for 1 month. I drove in Lagos for 6 months, and I think that was one of the ways I even knew my way around Lagos, which eventually led me to making videos about Lagos by the time I started making videos. So that's my Uber story. What brand of camera would you advise a beginner to get? This is from Fahiz Akin. It depends on the kind of filming you want to do. Are you going into it for just YouTube, or are you doing it because you want to become a professional filmmaker? If you're going for it for just YouTube, I would say you just get one of the G7X Mark IIs. It's like $500. Or if you're going into it for professional filmmaking, I would say probably get a Canon 80D, because you can always change your lenses and upgrade as you learn and as you go. So they're asking about door-to-door delivery in Nigeria. This is from Rexagon 3. It works. It might not be as fast as America or anywhere else, but it works. Do you have a girlfriend? This is from Ayinks SSS. This girlfriend question. Okay, I currently don't have a girlfriend. I'm single at the moment, if that's what you want to hear. I'm single and ready to mingle. Do you plan on visiting Cape Town? If yes, when? This is from Aisha1102. Yes, I plan on visiting Cape Town, like I said earlier. This is from Prince Samuel A. What did you study in university and how did you leave that path to YouTube? I studied external management to become a realtor, but once I left school, I didn't get a job. I was even looking for a job actually because I didn't want to work for anybody. So I started out being an Uber driver, then from there I discovered photography, and then from there I started making videos. Your video making process, I think I answered this one before, from Ayobams. This is from the Mr. President. How did you handle the unnecessary bitterness that followed your review of the 1 million Lagos apartment? Yeah, guys, so I did a video on an apartment at the Deco Atlantic. I think you guys were published in the video. I'll just put it up here on the screen. And then people were complaining about my voice in the video and my accent, and that the video was whack and a lot of things. Yeah, the video may have not been perfect. Like, no video is perfect. There's always something that could have been done better. But at the end of the day, the way I handle criticism is I just try to become a better person. I pick from the criticism and see what parts I could do better, and then the remaining part that is just hate, I just leave that. Because at the end of the day, you're the one doing the work. You're the one going out there to film. You're the one going out there to make videos. And people will always talk trash about your work anyway. So just do you and just move ahead. No time to waste, man. No time to waste. 2020, we ain't got time to waste. Johan Sensei, how do you cope when a video performance falls below your expectations? So I think when it comes to YouTube, you don't have any expectations because you'll be disappointed with the algorithm. You can drop a video today and the video will have 200, 500, 1 million views, and tomorrow you drop a video and you have 10,000 views. So don't be surprised. Have zero expectations. Just do your best and push it out there. Hello Tayo, how do you make money off your videos apart from AdSense you mentioned some weeks ago? This is from RTMA Ajayi. The main way I make money from my videos is via AdSense, and sponsors have just started coming in. I think we need to change the location so it doesn't get too boring. Whew, hope you guys can see me. So the next question is from Dayomi on Twitter. What tool do you use for voiceover editing and recording? Sometimes I just use the mic. This mic you can see here, it's a Rode lapel mic. And when I'm in Nigeria, generally I have my Shure SM7B professional podcast mic, which is what I use to record. This is from Seto Rise. How do you combine Facebook and YouTube and personal life? How do you manage your time and avoid distractions? And are you still in SA? Yes, I am in SA. I have a startup called Spacebook.ng, which I've talked about in this vlog many times. It's a platform for booking event spaces online. So when you're in a startup and also doing YouTube, it's very time consuming, which is basically why I almost have no social life. But it's interesting because when you go out there and you're trying to build something that actually works and helps other people, makes their life easier, it's very exciting. Subomi Adekoya. Is there a real estate in Nigeria, and if there is it worth investing in? Yes, sure, it is worth investing in. And there's a real estate market in Nigeria. Everybody needs a house to live. This is from Laju Kelvin. What are the little things that keep you going and inspired? I don't want to be broke, and I want to work for myself, and I want to wake up every morning doing what I love doing. So the next question is from Octaned392. Where do you get your background music from? I get my background music from MusicBed and Epidemic Sound. There are two platforms online you can get music from. Another person is asking, Bemiro, when will you marry? This year, next year, or never? I don't know, man. Outside of making videos and traveling, what else do you like to do in your free time? I love reading books and I love listening to music. Nando Prince, do you think you can still use an iPad Pro for all of your editing needs? No, I cannot. I cannot use it for all, but I can edit on an iPad Pro. From Ben V. Are you coming back to Nigeria or you relocated to South Africa? This is from Pipe Olua. Yes, I'm coming back to Nigeria. Nigeria is my home. Did you insure your gadgets? This is from Pipe Olua too. No, we don't have gadget insurance services in Nigeria, which is very annoying. King Push, how can I become famous as a young music video director? I have no idea. Thoughts on Nigerian luxury houses being overrated and overpriced? I feel, and I've noticed from my research, that you can get better properties outside Nigeria than inside Nigeria for the same price. This is from Ujuro Udokwe. I watched a video of you revealing your earnings on YouTube, and from that I can tell you don't really get enough ad cash to cover your expenses. So who pays the bills? I'm still a filmmaker and I make videos for clients, and then those clients pay me. So instead of me using that money to just flex and chill, I use those videos to fund my YouTube channel, which is what pays for my traveling and my going up and down and all of that. So I think we're done with Twitter, so let's head to Instagram. My Joy Aki Built. How can I grow my YouTube channel? Grow your YouTube channel by creating consistent, valuable, useful content for people. This is from Tega Salubi on Instagram. How did you start YouTube? What were your challenges and how did you get past? I think I've answered the how did you start YouTube question. When I was in Nigeria, it was lights and water and infrastructure generally, and internet. Yeah, internet. This is from It's Not 3T. How did you generate revenue to gear up for YouTube? I started from the filmmaking industry and I made money from making videos for clients, and then I invested that into YouTube. How can one best learn filmmaking? This is from Council Anthony. For me, I learned filmmaking on YouTube, watching lots and lots of videos on YouTube. This is from Kamsi. Do you mind doing a collab with small channels? It depends. If the channel is in the same niche I am, yes, we can do a collaboration video. But if it's not in the same niche I am, that would be very difficult. Because imagine me doing a collaboration with like a beauty channel and doing makeup and stuff. That might not work. Rocco the Goddess. Where is the best place to live in West Africa? I don't know. Best is different for different people, so I can't really say. Rana123, are you engaged or married? No, I am not engaged or married. Ade Roju, is Tayo in a relationship? I've answered this question before. Masekonle, how is South Africa like? South Africa is dope. Daniel Danjuma, what was your childhood like? My childhood was dope. What has been your favorite location to shoot so far? SARS-like space. I think all the locations, because all locations came with different experiences. Hill Squad HQ. Were you sponsored for most travel videos? No, I wasn't. I've not been sponsored for any travel videos yet. This is Instagram, Valerie Darky. The thing you love the most about Lagos and what you hate the most about Lagos? I love the hustle and I hate the fact that there's no constant electricity. Smart KC, do you have SA citizenship? No. Dan Yach, how did you get so good at shooting? Did you go to any film school? No, I didn't go to any film school. I just watch a lot of YouTube videos. Barry Filmmaker, will you go back shooting with Canon? Any camera works for me. Sony, Canon, as long as it has all the things I need. Valerie, what are your plans after this pandemic? To explore more of South Africa. Annie Con Emmanuel, firstly, I must commend your content. Thank you. What I advise to small YouTubers? Consistency and creating valuable content. Don't create content about yourself when you start out. Create content about something you feel can bring value to people. MJ, would you consider doing a car review series? I have ideas. Yeah, I would consider doing that. Anything is possible. I see Sharks. Why so fly? What's your inspiration? Oh, you think I'm fly? Interesting. My inspiration is God. G-O-D, God. Adesua Okosun. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. The Afro Beauty, how do you approach agencies to shoot videos? I send them an email, and if they don't reply, I call them 1 million times. Mirabel Mora, how many years have you been filming editing? Currently 3 years. Southeast Risk 48, do you support the unification of Africa? United we stand, divided we fall. Arrow, for YouTube video recorded indoors, how do you do with proper lighting? I'm using window light. The window is just in front of me. When I'm using more professional equipment, I use a studio light to film. Tech NG. How can I begin my own blogging career and use it to advantage of my tech business? You just begin by starting. Take your phone out and start recording. Start teaching people about what you do. This sounds like a tech blog or tech channel. Teach people about tech stuff. And watch Fisaya for Sudo or New Kids channel. They do a lot of tech stuff there. Osegwekasiner. This is one of the dopest photographers in Africa. You should check out this page. Sorry I didn't pronounce your name well though. What's one of your most valuable tools to use in storytelling in your videos? I think it's scripting for me. I like to write out what I want to say before I say it. So research and scripting for me. Igbuka Modi, how can we get our target audience and international audience? It's more by creating the kind of content they would want to watch and the kind of content that connects with you. So I think that's all the questions. This is just one of those videos where I do it just to make you guys get to know more about me and more about my personality and my life generally. So thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I have more content coming soon. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, and also follow me on Instagram, Twitter, everywhere. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.